Hi guys, welcome to another audio video and I'll be reading Job 2 of the King James Version Bible. And it reads, Again there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, From whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. And the Lord said unto Satan, Hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil? And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him, to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, Skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, Behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, Dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse God and die. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of God? And shall we not receive evil? In all this did not Job sin with his lips? Now, when Job's 3 friends heard of all this evil that was come upon him, they came every one from his own place, Eliphaz the Temanite, and Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite, for they had made an appointment together to come to mourn with him and to comfort him. And when they lifted up their eyes afar off and knew him not, they lifted up their voice and wept. And they rent every one his mantle and sprinkled dust upon their heads toward heaven. So they sat down with him upon the ground 7 days and 7 nights, and none spake a word unto him, for they saw that his grief was very great. Alright, guys, so do you realize what has happened here? So, Satan had initially said that Job only serves God because he gives him all these riches and he's blessed him. So the Lord took away all that he has blessed Job with. Correct? But Job did not give up on God. Job still remained faithful to God. So Satan has come back again and he's like, well, you can take things from men, but you're there for him and you gave it to him, so you can give it back to him again. He still has his life. He's not healed. He's still in good health and all this. And we know what people like to say, your health is your wealth. And so Satan decided that, okay, his health is still with him. So he'll continue to serve you. With his health, he can accumulate wealth again. So that's not a problem. He'll still serve you. But if you touch him and take all these things from him, afflict him with sickness, he will certainly curse you. And so God says, okay, you're allowed. Cause him harm, but you shall not take his life. You cannot kill him. Okay? So what happened was that he afflicted him with boils. And we know of lepers back in those days, as you've seen from the beginning of Exodus coming down, we see where lepers are actually supposed to be treated, right? And they're supposed to be scorned and all that. And even his wife is here saying to him, curse God and die. Why are you still holding on to all that you are? Curse God and die. Why are you holding on? Curse him. Why is your integrity so great? Curse God and die. You're afflicted. Do you not see your suffering? And his friends came and they saw his suffering also. But in all this, it did not say that Job had cursed God. He accepted what God had done to him. It didn't say that he worshipped him or anything in this instance, but there was nothing to say that he cursed God either. And he rebuked his wife when his wife had told him that he should curse God and die. He said, God is one that giveth. And the same way God can do good, he can allow for evil. Who am I to question God? Who am I to question the will of God? I know not the will of God. I know not why God does this. But who am I to question his will? I just accept. It's for me to accept what the Lord has said and what the Lord is doing. The same way he does good things, the same way he allows for evil. And I need to accept them as they come. I know not the reason why they come, but I need to accept them because his will is greater than mine. And so Job was very submissive here, and he still was faithful to God. And we need to incorporate that in our lives, guys. I'm sorry. I'm guilty of not incorporating this within my life. And so I need to also reassess and, come back anew. Be refreshed, be revived, be revitalized with all that holiness, all that integrity that Job has. We all need to aspire to that. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna leave you right there. Please remember to continue to walk in your salvation. And if you've not yet gained it, then seek it. There's no better time to begin than the present. Have yourselves a blessed day. Bye.